Okay, everyone. I wanted to say before we start, happy holidays to wherever you live in the world. I for me celebrate Christmas like a lot of people do, but not everyone does. So happy holidays to you all. Hope you're all staying safe. Managed to enjoy some time with your loved ones and your friends, if you're able to, of course. And yeah, stay safe. Now, I have, you probably guessed by the power level, maybe what I've been doing, and I've got access to a couple other things that I previously didn't. True. The power level is due to me, well, I suppose it is technically grinding. I've been ingot farming, so I will show that off in just a minute. Excuse me, I've gone through Hampshire and found a few things, so we'll go through. I've also got a couple of things that I couldn't before because I actually didn't think I was able to. And then I went back and actually went and found them, so there's that. We're starting off here because this is an item I redeemed from Redder's store, which is the Drauga armor. I just thought it looked kind of interesting. I kind of got because it was interesting for the perks, but I thought it's kind of a cool armor, so I'll just show you. I mean, it's kind of interesting, yeah. I mean, for the perks as well, you know, the percentage not as great, but I mean, it is what it is. I just thought maybe if we want something kind of interesting, so be it. I may not know, so I may have upgraded and actually gone to mythical one or two things. If you didn't know already, I'll fully upgrade these because I thought I might as well. The ingots were riding at, now I am assuming there's something new unless it's a glitch like many other things in this game. which ironically enough is some Reddit's missions I've found over the last few days. I've seen, especially if there's like generally if there's 3 or sometimes if there's 2, you'll find one, you won't ever find the other one unless you're within proximity. But when I say proximity, I mean either you are, say, it's better if I show on the map, but you're within a certain distance of the mission, it will then show up on the map instead of showing up on the map as an mission icon no matter where you are, which is what it should do, but it's a bug. I don't know if I'm the only one, I assume I'm not, but yeah, I kind of lost a couple of contracts because of that, and it kind of pisses me off because I'm up now down to 50. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of nice to redeem them to get nice equipment, but at the same time, it's not nice to have missions disappear on you, especially when you redeem them at Redder's store. So that was kind of unfortunate. So, as far as the tungsten, I found well, there's a video I watched which showed 2 locations, and there's a specific way you have to do it. Because I tried one method, didn't work. I had to, well, not reset, but go away and let the areas reset. And nickel ingot, there's only one place apparently, or a couple of places. I found one that's basically gonna work as long as you find the enemy in a specific area. So I'll just quickly show you this one because I've been doing it for the last couple of days. In the wrong area, which is absolutely wonderful. Now you want to go to here. This is for the nickel, I should point out. Now this is kind of a so it's more or less, so you go anywhere from about along here. I get Sunin, get your bird in the air and just use it. You'll find along this stretch of it. Generally speaking, like 99% of the time will be along this stretch somewhere. And you'll be able to find it's just a single ingot. Stand anywhere around here. I found roughly around here-ish. Create a new save file and go out of the save section. Go into the load section. Load that save file from the new load that new save file that you just created and bring it back, and they should respawn. That's for nickel. For the gold ingot, now there's a bit of a hit and miss at times. Sometimes you'll get 1, sometimes you get 2 or 3 at another. I've got 4 at some locations. At this one, I've only ever been able to get 3. Sometimes you get 2, sometimes you only get 1. With this one, and it's anywhere from here to down there. So, and they won't always spawn immediately. You might have to go around and, I mean, they may or may not have patched this by this time. If they haven't, I'm showing you so you can. Go and get some tungsten ingot. So once you go on there, you don't create a save file. You go to here, because someone in the comments of that video mentioned Gloucestershire, sorry. And I'm like thinking, well, where? And I kind of just went here, and I pulled up the eagle, and it was pretty awesome. So basically, you can get enemies that will either get one. They'll be here. They'll start off as far back as here. You'll sometimes have these are for tungsten. I should point out. There'll be one that sometimes appears as far back as here, and sometimes there'll be ones that are just turn in this little area here that go along here. Sometimes you'll have people that are marked off as far away as here, roughly. Excuse me. I should point out sometimes the ones in the middle here, or even the ones as far back as out here, actually have 2 tungsten, so 2 people that carry tungsten ingots. So it's 2 for 1 special, which is kind of pretty awesome. I have gotten 4 in Gloucester at one time. I have gotten 4. So yes, it's pretty damn awesome. So you couple that with getting 2 or 3 for the other one, you're getting yourself 6 or 7. That's pretty awesome. Basically, you're basically assured to get anything from 3 to 7 ingot per, if you consider that one round of both of them, which is pretty awesome. Let's just face it. So I still should let you know. So you have to find an eagle, just mark them with your bird, and you chase them, and yeah, that was kind of pretty awesome. So I've managed to get levels increase on crit chance. We're going to do the flighting once I've shown you a couple of things. Excuse me. Flighting, we will be doing at some point. This is the last one, I believe, of these cursed areas. I don't know anything actually happens after you take them all out, or whether it's just an achievement. In case anything does happen, I'm going to do it with you lot, because if there's anything unique or anything special said or a special mission or a cutscene, at least we can all do it. We can be there with me. We do it. I think it's only fair. We have an order member, which is around here. I will let you know where to find. Actually, I'll let you know that in a little bit. We've unlocked him because we're obviously fair fight for level 340. He's a level 340 anyway. There is another boss fight we could do, but I would actually feel, it would be, I feel safer waiting till, because we are only level 315. I would prefer to be level 325. Because the other one is that the daughter, the Viking, the daughter of whatever his name was, which you need a blade to get into this access to this piece of equipment. So there is that, just so that you're aware. So yeah, we're going to do a couple of things first in this region. We're not going to do any other side missions. There's a couple of things I want to do, because there's one, apart from the order member, there's a couple of things in this area I really want to do first, because they're just absolutely bloody awesome. So, and I'm sure when you see them, you'll figure out why I'm so determined. Now, there was, if the map could go up far, so here, so next to there's a Drauga. This is in Yorkshire, or Yorkshire, Yorkshire actually. In here you have an equipment piece, which is the two-handed Danax. It's a flawless one. It's Lagatha's axe, which is perk is increased crit damage when surrounded by 3 or more enemies, which it's good enough, but not really fits my playstyle. So got some relatively decent speed. I mean, it's okay considering it's a two-handed one. Good attack, good stun. Yeah, it's a bit hefty on the weight, but it is what it is. In case you're interested. The other one is where the stupid thing goes. So that was, just excuse me while I just double check this. Where'd that? Okay, I gave myself coordinates here, and I'm actually following them. So do apologize for that. Just where was that? Was that? Oh, that would have to be this one then. I'm assuming I've got the cursor in a really weird area, but I took a photo in an interesting area, so I'm kind of going by a few different things. So I do apologize for that. I do believe it is this area. I'm just correlating a couple of things here. So yeah, basically, it'll be one of these two. It is a piece of equipment I couldn't previously access because it was just, for some weird reason, the area is just really well defended. So. And that is the Thane's Braces. It's flawless. So they increase crit chance when parrying, which is for the first one. The other one going to Hampshire. Where is this one? I do want to show you these because that's totally fair. Where the hell? This was on that one. There's a little special. Ah, that was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. This is a bit tricky to get access to. You have to go in the water and find your way around. You can probably hear by the water. It's a Death Scald. It is a flawless light bow, which perk is increased crit chance the lighter you are, which is kind of cool. It's considering it's flawless is not the greatest speed, but if that's what you like, then hey, fair enough. Completely fair enough. The other one is, where is that one? That was a rough. Behave yourself. This could be a bit of a tricky place to get into, I will admit. This is... yeah, so this is that one here. The other one there is a wealth item to the left of it. My memory serves me correctly. This is the Dreka, or yeah, Dreka shield, flawless light shield. Perk is restore some health after blocking 5 times, which its speed is not particularly brilliant for a flawless shield, but if that's the perk you like, then fantastic. Some things I've just not gotten there because either just I haven't found them, or whichever way, just so that you're aware. I have actually taken time to go to other places and double check, but no luck for some of these items, which is a bit of a shame if I'm honest. Where was this one? This is near fast travel points. I'm using 2 different things as a locator. Okay, so that would have been that one, which would... oh, here it is. So, this is... I honestly don't know... I don't know the actual... I could say Chepham, but I really don't know the actual modern day word for that, so I do apologize for that. I feel like I want to apologize because I feel I should know, but I don't. So, yeah. It's just something... I don't... it doesn't come to mind straight away for me. This is a flawless flail, soldier's flail. Decent stats, increased speed when close to full health. Now, the other one is the oil. This is the order member known as the oil, which is here. Johannes Lucas, but we'll get to him soon enough. Okay, so basically the first clue takes you to a farm. It is Henge Farm. Oh, I should point something out. Stonehenge. This icon, Stonehenge, for the wording should be in it. I'm serious. Like seriously, I'm not even kidding you. When I say this, it should be as blatantly bold and obvious as this Abbey writing is. Like, I'm not kidding. It should be, or as bold as maybe that city is. It's sort of like hidden away. I'm like, Stonehenge is a major icon in England. Like, what? Wow, it doesn't deserve that respect. Anyway, just saying, I was expecting to be a bit more prominent in its wording, but or in its boldness, the wording. But never mind. I'm just saying. Now, the clue is basically where this drinking contest is. It'll be like, it's basically a festival near the Henge Farm. It's like a festival, it says. There'll be like a little tent thing where they're having a bit of a dancing festival thing with food. It'll be on the table. Use it inside. It'd be pretty obvious. In fact, there's also a wealth chest, small wealth chest near. Excuse me, a small resource chest nearby. So, which is kind of cool. The other one is, and the clue basically says looking for a pig farm at the Abbey. So you go from this area, and if you actually use Sunin, go up above, it's pretty obvious. It's actually a bit obvious because there's actually a pig farm. You'll actually see the pigs if you pay attention. And what you'll do is you go in there, see the pig. It's the soldiers are nowhere near there. So as long as you're not being an idiot and causing mass ruckus, there is a well nearby. Get rid of the planks out the way and go into the well. The clue will be down there. So just so that you're aware. Yeah, so that's basically those clues there. Okay, without further ado, let us head off and have our flight. I believe this is the last flight in on this map anyway. So you. So this is going to be on this old. So this is going to be the old-fashioned fighting style, is it? So, oh, and I totally forgot to show you the build I was doing with wow. My brain just fell asleep. With Eivor, my brain just fell asleep for a second there. I don't know why. Like, legitimately, I do not know what the hell was going on there. It's like, brain is like, nope, yeah, nope, not happening. So, I'm going with rocking with a slightly different outfit. I do apologize, I should have showed that before. I've upgraded a couple of things, so I kind of decided to go. This is just a Raven Clan. It's kind of it's the highest upgraded for armor and whatever and evasion. So I've just gone with it. And it's got lowest weight. The other ones is the perks for Magisters. At the no, which one was it? There's the 2 Magisters Trousers and Vent Braces, which is for increased melee damage at night, which I thought was fair enough, which is kind of a cool thing to go with. Go on the Mentors set because it's increased attack after critical hits, which I thought would be kind of interesting because, yeah, you know, it's kind of good to get critical hits, so I thought that would be quite a good way to do things. So I decided to put this up to mythical just to go with the stats, and I've already put the extra stuff on there, of the perks and runes and all that, so I thought that was good. I've gone and farmed the ingots so I can upgrade a lot of these and upgrade anything else I want to in the meantime. But I'll do that in due course. I'm sorry, I should have showed you that at the very beginning, but yeah. So are you going to be the old-fashioned type, the old insult, or are you going to confuse the living shit out of me?
I watched you on your approach. How must it feel not to carry the weight of years?
I am not a child.
Yet I see in you a child's blissful ignorance of the world's darkest truths. A fool.
You gathered all this from a glance.
He seems observant.
In this way, I am wise. Perhaps you will learn better through flighting. I will challenge you.
Sure, so yeah, I'm going with the Magister's clothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's one of those things where for the perk, I chose it more for the perk. It's kind of that in between of the perk and the clothing looks it looks cool enough that I can look at it and, you know, be like not totally like put off, but it's like, yep, I like it enough that we'll use it and it's got good and got a decent perk with it. Just so in case people are wondering why. So, and the Mentor's cloak, it speaks for itself. I'm sorry, it speaks for itself. Yes, I accept.
I accept, and I'll place a wager on it.
Oh God. I'm not. I don't care. I've got the finances. I'm not risking it. I've screwed up too many already. First time.
Here's my bet. You may begin.
You are savage, uncouth, and care little for life. Like the rest of your kind, you breed misery and strife. Both your hands bear the blood of 1,000 dead men.
Yeah, 1,000 of pittance. This goes to the 10. Perhaps I should have.
Well, perhaps I should have known not to challenge me then.
A crude response. I am dismayed.
I should have done the nay to 10,000 or
It's a shame
1,000.
you're so calloused by warfare and pain. That you'll joke about death and treat life with disdain. Is it worth it? The killing, the torture, the slaves.
Really in the world of Kaz. It's not mine to judge, only felt the graves. Let's go with this one.
It is not mine to judge, only fill up the graves.
That was fine. Yes, your avarice means that you'll just never see that this war will not grant immortality. You have one life to live, so why throw it away?
Ooh. Since I sit in Valhalla, you know, if you think there's any other way, that is life my choices, my legend, my law. Go on, let's go with this one.
This is my life, my choices, my legend, my lore.
Terrible.
Really?
Terrible.
Terrible work. You are likely better at killing than flighting. I will keep your money. Come back when you've learned to speak.
No, that was. As soon as I could hear the sword, see that very I'm like, oh god. This is literally going back to the Alvis teachings. I've been through so many times. This is very much. It's not so much He's asking me. I'm also trying to. It's not asking me to justify it, but in a practical sense, but in a pleasant practical sense.
I watched you on your approach. How must it feel not to carry the weight of years?
Hey, why can't I skip
so
this?
Sad.
Why I couldn't skip the first part and skip... I don't know what the hell's going on.
I will. Another wager. Here's my bet.
You are savage, uncouth, and care little for life. Like the rest of your kind, you breed misery and strife. Both your hands bear the blood of 1,000 dead men.
Two bloods of joy. I'm quite stinky and red. Close to 10. Let's go with this one.
To where blood is a joy, I'm quite striking in red.
A crude response. I am
Wait,
dismayed.
I'm supposed to counter with the other one?
It's a shame you're so calloused by warfare and pain. That you'll joke about death and treat life with disdain. Is it worth it? The killing, the torture, the slaves.
So he actually wants me to... Oh. Okay, go with this one. That's the one we did before.
It is not mine to judge, only fill up the graves.
That was fine.
Done probably the other
Yes,
one.
your avarice means that you'll just never see that this war will not grant immortality. You have one life to live, so why throw it away?
Okay, so he wants me to justify it. Alright. Let's go with Valhalla then. It's an honorable thing for a Norse.
To ensure that I'll sit in Valhalla one day.
Enough! I've heard more than my fill of your cruelty. Take your winnings. May spending them bring you fleeting joy.
I promise it will.
So it's justifying. Oh, cool. So that must level 6. Nice. It confused me a bit because I wasn't sure, because literally half of what Alvis is teaching us, like, to insult but go along with a rhyme. I swear what Alvis says is only traditional. And probably only 2 or 3 of them have actually followed that type of way of speaking. All the rest have got nothing to do with it. So, but which seems a bit weird to me personally. Because I would have I mean, I understand there's the odd few. We had the one in got the lady, which was the praise. We had the one with the romantic. We had the drinking game, which sure I understand those, you know, it's to throw you off. But for something not to follow the same script that Alvis did, it's almost like, why bother getting the lessons from Alvis and him teaching you how a flight is supposed to work if it follows? Because it almost is as if, you know, the game's trying to say to you, oh no, it's supposed to work this way, but more than half of the flights you'll ever have don't follow those rules at all, so it makes what Alvis teaches you almost pointless to a certain degree, which would make the entire point of getting the lessons and the mission from Alvis in the first place contradictory. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but in games like this where it's supposed to teach you, the mission is supposed to teach you the point, meaning a specific way of doing things, the game should be consistent in that regard. And yes, there are obviously the exceptions, which is fine, but in general, which this game has not done in flighting, it needs to follow a certain context of rules. In terms of the mission outline, which is what Alvis told us about flighting, over half the missions haven't done, over half the fighting missions we've done have not followed that rule set. Which begs the question, why bother give us the mission, have Alvis teach us that, if the game is not going to say consistency? With the odd few exemptions, which is obviously fine, we need to throw ourselves our game, fine. But stay consistent. Not good. I mean, that's just my opinion, but I'm serious, like, if you're taught rules, what's the point of being taught them in a mission if you're taught to embrace them and well, to remember them if they're not going to get used? It defeats the point. I mean, if Alvis is the only person, then the game should say, oh, this is the way I was taught. Remember this lesson, it may become useful, not just, oh, that's how fighting is, this is how to fight. Because that's what it was, it learned how to fight. Not, oh, this is how I learned to fight. I'm just saying, I find that a bit weird. Okay, so Johannes Lucas found Hamlet in Fenham in Hampshire. Proest Johannes the oil. Johannes took the cloth to bring respectability to his family name. However, in the church, he took the lessons of hierarchy and discipline seriously, leading him to join the order. His method was to worm his way into contact with influential people, dispatch them, and install his family members into their vacant positions. Kesvar's identity, the girls we have learned supply. Okay, festival. On the ledger, I haven't the silver, but you'll have better. My brother owns a pig farm at Reading Abbey, where I run my doings. He got thanks to me. I made the owner disappear is what I do, and I take the leavings and split them among my brothers and cousins. I do it slippery like. That's why they call me the oil. I could do the same for you, friend, and then we'll be quit. Oil. Keep your pious guys. The peasants of Fenham are primed to believe that their donations will ensure their place in the hereafter. Go preach to them. Be meek, retiring. Sleep at the table if you must. But collect the money, and eyes sharp for other potential victims. But no more feathering the nest of your relations. We'll certainly see to that, won't we? Certainly see to that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Yeah.
I suppose I could go out to an order member after this. So then we'll go and do that one, so... Yeah. Where is this guy? Oh, okay, he's right there. Okay, assassination opportunity. If I can, preferably a photo mode opportunity would be absolutely lovely. But that's actually going to happen is a totally different thing. Okay. You. Oh, you're literally going to stand right there. Oh. Oh, okay. Ah. Nice. On. Yes. want to get a nice look at this guy before we take him out. Oh, look, just browsing his book, just so casually. Thinking that nothing will happen to him. Oh, you sod. You don't even know. You don't even know. Oh, I want to catch that nice moment where we get him. Alright. Oh, yes. How could you possibly have seen me?
Meet your fate!
Yes! Got the assassination! It'll work.
I cared about my family. Just my family. I love them more than anything.
And the families who fell by the Order's command. Were they not worthy of love?
You are a Dane. How can you speak of the value of a life? All are ranked as less than the axe to you.
Not true. I see honor in many people, many places.
You have proved here that your compassion has a hard and brutal limit.
Absolutely for Order members. I'm glad I managed to get that assassination off just in the right. Let's take care of this asshole. Oh, you don't. Oil will return. Damn you.
Burns!
Get behind if you can.
Come on then. Are you gonna be an asshole like that? What? Why not? Are you serious? He won't even attack. Are you kidding me? That was weird. Wouldn't even attack me, okay. Oh, you. Okay, where's the other guy? He is God knows where else. Oh boy, okay. Then get out of here. I'll go after the last zealot, I think. Also got a Earth 3 great works at the ruins of a church. Okay. Interesting. Not the greatest management, but it's something. It's something. Are you gonna give up? Wow, you aren't. You are not giving up. Huh. That asshole did not want to give up very easily, did he? Alright. Alright, let's look into you. Berethan or Berethan? Berethan? Boarhedge. Oh, Berchten. Or Berthen. Berchten. Oh, Berkton. Serves as a messenger and factotum to the bell. He likes to crush tortoises with his bare hands. His tortoises are about run. Oh god, okay. Bit of a two-handed type. I briefly crossed paths. I didn't actually fight him because I was trying to get some materials, but I briefly crossed paths with him. A two-handed wielder, so that should make things a bit interesting. Now, if I can cross him when there's no enemies around, fantastic. Take care of him. Where are you? Oh my God, you're miles away. Oh boy, where are you off to? Are you further down here, or... I mean, I'm not gonna ride... I'm trying to get this guy, good God. Oh dear. It would have been pretty easy to catch him, but... Riding damn fast. Oh damn, how fast I was moving. Wow, he hightailed it. Wow! This guy's hauling ass! I think he's walking. Wow, the fast travel is slow. In respect to the fact of, you know, the distance. Where's this ass? Where's he gone? Okay, that's not too bad. Will I say that? I've got to get out of this place first. That's a whole additional set of problems, actually. I should have collected the... Get out of the city first before I do anything. Okay. Yeah, come on, Eivor. Oh, perfect. Wait. Are you running or riding? I swear you're riding the speed you're doing that. Are you serious? Oh, he's on horseback. Oh, okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Get his attention. Oh, that actually worked! Hey, asshole! Okay. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Haha! Oh, damn you. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Good. Haha! Come on. Yes! Nice.
I'll have to try that myself. Back in the team.
No, you don't. Oh! Whoa! That's it. Get. Oh, the old stamp. Can you get in the way? Well, screw you. I'm doing this first.
We sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The Ancient Ones lap at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
This god, or that. A good feast with fresh battle milk on your brows is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
You doing yours?
You can't outrun me!
I'm trying to.
Jesus God!
Why would I try and outrun you? It's easier to do that. Like, seriously. Skill points. I did have a preset way. What was it? Last one's was going to be this one here. No, it was where was it? Where? Seriously, where? Is that the only one? What's the only one? Okay. I'm going with the way of things. So no. What the hell was it? Oh no. It was here. Fire resistance and light resistance. Oh, in case anyone's wondering why maybe the odd number, I also went and got a hare's foot from doing all that from the tungsten farming. Where was it? There is a altar here which requires 3 or is it 5 hares, but I think it's only 3. So I got the ability point from there in case anyone's wondering. So yeah. All right, I'm going to get out of this fight anyway. And yeah, we'll end it here, and I will see you next time when we're going to start off here, and then we're going to do these last 2, I'm pretty sure these are, and then we're going to head off and get the rewards. So yeah, that'll be awesome. Then we'll go back to Shropshire and do all that stuff. I just wanted to get these in, so yeah, catch you next time.